guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today I'm coming to you with the Stair Garland, Christmas Stair Garland. It's a natural garland, Woodsy Winter Wonderland is my theme in the hallway, and so I'm going to take you with me. I've already filmed it, so you're going to be, you're going to be seeing me. You see me after the installation, so I've installed it, and then I'm going to decorate it. But I'm going to give you some tips along the way, and hopefully you'll get something from it. And I hope you can. And if you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I hope you'll stick around for the rest of the seasonal decorating that we're going to get up to. Right, guys. So I've hit a bit of a snag in the fact that I am going to have to work with those three sets of lights, and they're all different colours, so, and I don't mean multicoloured, they're all different whites. So I've got an ice white, I've got a warm white, and I'm not sure in between an ice and a warm, because my other set of lights have broken. So this is the garland, really nice, thick and bushy, and I'll tell you what I've done and how I've achieved this look. And if you can see, it kind of, I wish I could get it all properly, but it kind of sweeps down, picks up there, and then sweeps again. So what I've done is I've added my initial garland, which is this, and then I've added these into it and fed them into it. These frosted, snowy, trailing pine. Yeah, so, and if you can see, I've added them as they hang. I've added them so it looks as if it's all flowing, all growing and flowing down this way. And I've added up there, so there's a garland there, it comes down there, it goes round the top banister, and then it sweeps down. So that's, and I need to light all that up. I've got my big lanterns there on that wide stair, and I'm going to create scenes in each of those so that that lights up on that top stair. And I have got Mother Nature, brought Mother Nature down, and I'm having her there. I'm going to dress her up. She's going to look very glamorous. I've got these that I had on my tree last year, but these are going to create a beautiful part of her dress, because she's going to be a fairy, an angel, not a fairy. She's going to be an angel, and I'm going to have her lit up there. So when I've lit the garland up, I've got things like, because I'm having it Woodsy Winter Wonderland, so I've got pine cones, I have got lotus heads. People don't like lotus heads, but just don't overthink it, because it's because of the holes and trypophobia, isn't it? I've got berries, I've got acorns. These are too small to put in the garland, but I've got acorns. I've got all sorts in there. I've got some little bits of wood, I've got bark, I've got pine cones. Yeah, so I've got a whole load of stuff in there. And then I've got all things like this, these berries and picks and winter foliage and stuff, winter pine, frosted winter pine. But I might save some of these for the tree, just to give that a little pop. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I've got all sorts. So what I need to do next, because like I say, I've built the garland, which I think is absolutely lovely. I really love this garland. The top garlands on the top banisters, you can see, they're just normal garlands that you can get from Hobbycraft and stuff. This one is a commercial one, and I've had it for absolute years. So it's really thick and bushy, even, you know, even without this stuff that I've put in. So yeah, so that's where we're up to. So I'll go and light the garland up and then we can dress it. Okay guys, so I've lit the garland up. There's a few minor adjustments that I need to make, but there's only one set of lights on there and I think I'm going to leave it at that as well. Yeah, there's a few minor adjustments because like some are sticking out and it looks like there's a cluster, and then some are hidden, you know, because I've tried to hide the wire as much as possible. Apart from there that I need to adjust, but I'm happy with just this one set of lights, to be honest. And then I'm going to dress it so they go up and go along. Now I can't see what you can see because I've got no glasses on as per usual. So yeah, I've got my, I'm going to light those lanterns up in various ways. So yeah, I'll have lights there, and then of course I'll have my angel in this corner that'll be lit up too. So you'll have to excuse the lighting in this hallway because I've only got two small windows, one at the top and one there. So the lighting isn't fabulous. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some pine cones, I'm going to wire them, and then I'm going to use the wire as kind of like a pick to sporadically and strategically place the pine cones up the garland. So basically, if you don't know, you get your pine cone and you go on to you get your wire and you go on to the very bottom where you can feed a wire through, and you twist, and then that's it, you've wired your pine cone. And I will just use that as a pick, like I say, to go into the garland. I've got some lovely pine cones here, and I've also got the oh, they're over there, the lotus heads, which I'll wire some of those as well and put those in, and that's what I'm going for. So there's another one. Let me show you how to do a lotus head. So for a lotus head, this is a lotus head. I know a lot of people have trypophobia, which is almost like a repulsion, isn't it, to the holes. But feed it through. I think you could go through, if you really wanted to really secure it, I think you could go make a cross and go through, not make a cross as such, but go through the other side as well. But this will do for me. It's only going in the, and then I'm just winding it round that little stem there. It's only going in the garland, and nobody's going to knock it or bang it. So yeah, there's my lotus heads. So I'm going to have pine cones, lotus heads. I have got these, but I think they're going to get lost. I've got tiny acorns, you know, but I do think they'd get lost in there. Yeah, I could save those for the garland on the fireplace, because obviously it's on a much smaller scale. Yeah, so I'll go off, do these, and then I'll be adding them in, and then I've got some berries, and then I'll see how it looks after that, because I don't want to overdo it, because I'll be honest with you, I mean, even before I lit this garland, I was more than happy to, I would have just left it as it was, you know, with the two different pines, you know, and the way it was flowing and stuff. I'd have just left it as it was. But of course we like to go extra, so we add lights and we add other things too. So yeah, I will just go off, wire some of these, and then I'll come back on. So I'm not doing too bad. I've got quite a nice selection. I've got some bundles, cinnamon stick bundles. I'd had these in a wreath. I made them. All I did was dead easy to make. I chopped, you know, one of those up into 3 pieces. This is cinnamon sticks and they smell beautiful. Chopped them up into 3 pieces and put garden twine around them and then wired them. So yeah, and I've got some glittered, and I could have done maybe some snowy, but I really do want that woodsy look. So if I think better of it, I might do some, but let's get on with it. And now I'm going to go in with some berries.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow, a secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh, what a gift to be given. How lucky can this old heart be? And I fall into peace and silence on a very special Christmas Eve.
I really do wish you could see how natural it looks. I'll try to capture it as much as possible. That needs tucking in, but I'm not going to do it with my left hand just in case yeah. And you see, I've pointed the berries all going the same way, just the same way as this. This is, so it looks as if it's growing and it's flowing down. So I've added some more bits, some more of this frosted spruce up where it's dark. I don't want to use all of it, you see, because I want some in my garland on the fireplace. So whatever I've got left, I will then touch up with this one. But I've taken it right up. Let me take you up. It is beautiful. And when I get to there, I've added some more frosted spruce to go around there, because there wasn't any, because I didn't want to waste any. And of course we passed this part, you know, as we come down the stairs, and I didn't want it being knocked and stuff, but I haven't put berries and stuff in it, so it should be okay. And then I love those glittered pine cones, and then that's it. So I will give you a proper, when I do my little home tour, I will give you a proper look at it. Yeah, I'll give you a better look at it when everything's decorated in here, because this is the first thing I've done. but I've got plenty to do because I've got, you know, I've got plenty more decorations to do in this hallway. So yeah, let me know what you think. I absolutely love it, guys. I really do. It's very hard to show you, but I hope you can get the gist of how it looks to me. So guys, what did you think of that? I mean, I know because I'm not well, so I'm not my usual self, and yeah, but you know, so I apologize for that, but I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you've been able to take something from that and the way that I've decorated it, and to especially, you know, those tips, the tips on the pine cones, on how to wire the pine cones and the lotus heads, and also, you know, the way you place your stuff, because it's a stairwell, you know, it's a stairway, isn't it? So you want it to flow. If you're going for that natural look, you want it to flow, you want it to look, you don't want it looking static. I really don't like garlands like that, to be honest, you know, those that are just static and they're just there and they're not doing anything. I want that movement in my garland. I want it to look as if it's grown, and that's why I've scooped it down, you know, I've draped it down, and then I've wound it round the banister, you know, those, as they've changed banisters, because there's 3 banisters, isn't there, and then for it to flow down the stairs, and I absolutely love it. And then you point all your greenery in that direction as well. You know, if you are adding picks or anything like that, point it, look at the pick face, and point it the way that you want it to go, rather than, you don't want one stuck there and one stuck there. I mean, you would if it was static, but mine isn't static, it's moving. And I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've been able to take something from it. Yeah, it's been lovely to see you guys today, and I do apologise. I'm not too rosy. I hope this passes. I really do, because I've had it since Tuesday afternoon when I last saw you. It's now Friday and it's gone on long enough. I'm having to sleep every day, you know. I'm getting up and I'm totally unrefreshed, and then I'm having to go back to sleep, and I wake up again and I'm totally unrefreshed. So yeah, I'm not great, but you know, I'm here, and I'm I must admit, I'm going off now because I'm going to have to go and get a rest. So do take care. Hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. Do forgive me on this one, won't you guys? I know you will, because you're all super lovely, and some of you know exactly how it feels anyway. So I have got plenty coming up. I'm going to decorate my angel. I'm going to decorate the hall table. I'm going to decorate back here. And I'm going to be making some Christmas trees to add to already my huge collection of Christmas trees. I picked this one up today, actually. When I went to Slimming World with Mary, we popped into, she needed Aldi to get some bits for over the weekend, so I just had a look in the Christmas section and I picked this one up, and I absolutely love it. It's a candle, if truth be told, but obviously I picked it up for the tree itself. That was $5.99. This candle smells really quite nice. I'm not sure what the scent's meant to be. Apple and spice. Now, I don't like spice, but you can't really smell a great deal of it, which is lovely, because I think they overspice candles, to be honest. But yeah, it's that I picked it up for. It's like mercury glass. Beautiful tree, because I'm gonna, you know, add that to the collection of trees, but I'm also going to be crafting some trees too. So there's another thing. We're going to be decorating the tree. I've got over there to do. I've got my fireplace to do, and I hope you're going to come along with me while we do the decorating. Fingers crossed, after this weekend, if I just chill, fingers crossed, I'm going to start to pick up. I really hope so. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend, guys, and you know, I'll be back, and yeah. All right, my lovelies, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you, I'll definitely see you on Sunday. Yeah, I think it's going to be Sunday now, but then I could be back on Monday, depending if whatever I do in the hallway with the my head's saying Gabriel, so it's an angel. Yeah. Yeah, so I could decorate the angel and perhaps that bring that to you on Monday. On Tuesday I'll have a haul for you. It's a nice haul too, and from there on again we'll go back to the decorating. We'll be decorating bits and pieces and stuff. So I hope you'll join me. Do take care. I don't know how long I've dragged that right out, haven't I? There we go again. Right, you take care, and I'll see you all on, it will be Sunday now, so I'll see you all on Sunday. Take care. Bye.